Just my thoughts, just what I was feeling at the time, whether right or wrong. I go by the name of Marcus G, and I thank you for taking this time to vibe with me. You could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you here rocking with your boy, and that's what's up. Much love, much love. Walk with me. The source. So anytime I tell these stories, I got to keep it 100, keep it authentic. Always try to come from my vantage point and how I see being a man and becoming the man that I aspire to be. And of course, I have to pay homage and give reverence to my father when it comes to being your own source. Every week, shining his shoes, making sure his uniform was crispy. Every Saturday, mowing the lawn, washing the cars, shoveling the snow, making sure the grounds was proper. Just approaching everything with a degree of urgency, tact, purpose. I used to question, what is it? You know, why is this guy like this? Why is he so high strung? Why is everything so gotta be done? And you know, he's still like that to this day. And I see now as a man myself that, you know, that's just how he chose to go about his business. And that he didn't need anybody to tell him what to do or how to get things done. Because he was his own source. And I think that's key as I move forward in my life and, you know, stay focused on being that man that I know I could be. I think it's key that we really take time to examine our lives in totality and from the micro to the macro and ask ourselves where we stand and where we can improve. First within ourselves, if we've exhibited all our options and all the tools that we have available as men, because you don't need much to make things happen. This is just how it's designed. This is how we are designed. As men, we are here to do, we are here to produce. And with that being said, that's enough. You know, if you can tap into that instinctual need to do those things, you'll find that you don't even need the promise of money, women, clothes, cars, any pleasurable thing that you can imagine in this material world. Because when you are your own source, you're doing it because of the sheer will. You're doing whatever it is you're doing because it's in you. You know, what's the saying? To say the game ain't in you, the game ain't on you, it's in you, you know? And as men, no matter what it is, no matter how minute a task is, we should be attacking it with everything that we've got. If it's in you like that. And I think that was the dope thing that I got to see with my dad. It didn't really matter what the task was. He was going head on 100% because that's just who he was. And I try to really take that same approach to all things in my life. If you put it in front of me, I'm going to try to knock it down. No question. You know, I'm going to give it 100%. I'm going to make sure that I put it all out there. You know, and these things, we see these things anywhere. You know, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. You know, any man who does great things, essentially, it's not even, you've come to find, man, he's not even worried about the the reward of it all. He's just doing it because he's a go hard. And I think that is something that we should all strive for. That's a degree of sovereignty that is unparalleled. If you You know, you have a certain material thing that you may want, and that's cool. But the next man, he's just doing it because it's just in him. It's just the dog in him, you know. And that man is more powerful. He's more dangerous. He's not attached to anything, as opposed to the other man who is doing or competing or attempting to produce because he wants some sort of gratification, you know. And you know, the man who's just doing it to be number one, those guys tend to achieve great things because they're looking past, they're looking at that personal development. And I think you know, that's something that in my life that I try to strive for at this point. Anything that I do, step into any arena, I want to approach it with you know, with my heart and mind in the right place. I'm going to approach it with the idea that I want to conquer this. I want to be the best at this very moment. It doesn't matter if I'm working for $15 an hour, $20 an hour, or $1 an hour. No matter what the task is, I'm going to go hard because that's just who I am and what I'm choosing to be. And that's what being your own source is about. As a man, that's undefeated. You know, that's undefeated. You can't beat that mentality. You can't beat that mentality at all. And it's just good to, as a man, just be sovereign in mind. You don't want outside things to control you. You know, you want to know that whatever you're doing is of your own will, your own direction. And that's what being your own source is about. You know, it's about looking yourself in the mirror and taking 100% of your power, you know, allowing nothing to be over you. Allowing nothing to drive you besides the sheer will to be the best man you can be in that present moment. And that's how greatness is formed. All those who achieve great things, of course we have our ulterior motives, but the guys who want to be the greatest, they have a drive and a desire that is unparalleled. And when you listen to them, you come to find out that the vision of themselves stems far past material gain. And you know, that is I'm coming to find, for myself at least, I'm coming to find that is a great quality. And essentially that is what being a man is about, because we're here to be great. And honestly speaking, we're here to compete. We're competing with each other. So, you know, there's always going to be some grand prize at the end. And instead of chasing something, you might as well just chase being that man that you could be. And there's great power in that. There's great power in that. There's great power in that. So that's what I want to leave you with. Just my thoughts. Just what I was feeling at the time. Whether right or wrong. I go by the name of Marcus G, and I thank you for taking this time to vibe with me. You could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you was here rocking with your boy, and that's what's up. Much love, much love. Appreciate you. Till next time.